construction in the building and things like that. So please bear with. Sag, we're going to talk about your life path and your soul destiny on a light code level, your source energy. What is it that you're working on? Why did you incarnate here? Those are the kind of things that we address. So this month, in the month of July, there's some process of quickening according to my guides. We're going to take a look at the energy swirling around you that's available to you to use to move yourself, your life, your projects forward. And the theme of the reading about bringing something new into form. How is it going to affect your life? How does that reflect into your life from your soul contract, your light codes, all those things? And at the very end, we're going to pick a rune. So stick around, okay? Check it out. Ooh, look at that. A lightning strike. Quickening, my guides have been saying. Well, the cards have been coming out. So something that brings you into this process, and it is a process for you in the month of July. Everybody go watch Aries, all the fire sign people, watch the other videos. There are little clues in there, and it's going to help you understand more deeply how you are using this energy of quickening, being enlivened, my guides are saying. Thank you, Spirit. So there you go. Third chakra. That's where you'll feel the energy from within you. You're meant to be producing something from the will center because it is going to absorb the energy of that. Pretty amazing. And this, by the way, in case you don't know, these are chakra cards from the Triple Goddess Tarot. They're phenomenal. So cleanse your third chakra. Breathe, do some, okay, my guys are saying, please do some breath exercises there as you go through the month. It's going to bring forward something that's resting there, something that is in a chrysalis state that by the end of July is going to come into its form. Look at that. And what we're really talking about numerologically is you standing in the height of your development at the end of a cycle. On the level of your frequency, your DNA codes, all the things, all the words that people use, that my guides try to channel messages through me. That's my job, okay? Something's happening. You're going to come out of the chrysalis when the lightning strike happens, and you're going to stand in your life this way. It's phenomenal. So in respect to that, the thing that my guides want to give to you, the notion of the sacred alchemist, the process of alchemy that brings forward something new out of blended energies. So in my beautiful Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck, we talk about the triple spiral of your life on the level of your soul, on the level of your life path, and how do those things tie together. So Coventina was in the ancient days the sacred goddess of alchemy. It was her job to bring things into their new solid form. She has her whole attention on you. She's gathering up information coming through the portal of you. It's about you. You're the portal. You're in the chrysalis. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. She was known as the butter churner. Given the energy, gathering up the energy that's available to her to bring you into solid form, and on your human life walk, there are the codes. There are the light codes, literally. The frequencies, the DNA codes, whatever words you use, you are going to be feeling them coursing through you. They're going to be enlivened by this lightning strike and causing you to be holding the sacred spool of your destiny. See how activated you are? Giving me a chill. Something is going to happen that has something to do with a past life. Here we have the Six of Cups. You are going to go into the chrysalis in the ways being described, back into the universe, back into past lifetimes, I believe, to pull something through that's been resting there, germinating inside of you, something that has to do with love in your life, A sacred pathway that you chose, I think, lifetimes ago, is coming forward for another choosing. This is the Sacred Lovers card. So some of you are going to pull through a soulmate, and okay, my guys are saying the lightning strike is going to enliven that connection from long ago. It might be days gone by in your life, it might be past life stuff, but suddenly it will be activated. That's what's happening for all of the fire sign folks. Again, go watch your cardinal sign, Aries, and you'll understand a little more about this. This is how that energy plays out for a Sag, the teacher traveler of the universe, traveling back in time to recapture something when this lightning strike comes. It has everything to do with love. Clearly, a lot of love indications. I will do the love reading right after this. It publishes exclusively to Patreon. The link for Patreon or to book a reading, that's below, okay, in the description box. So, how perfect is that? The Queen of Art is the Queen of Cups. Intensely loving, highly activated, very created, able to manifest with the sacred fire of the Sagittarius universe in these days in July. She's literally sitting enthroned in the triple spiral of her long-term destiny. Something I can't wait. Please leave me some messages. I can't wait to hear what's coming forward. And you know what? I forgot to say, look at that. So it sits on the table like this. Whoops. So Coventina, that's the theme. That's you, Sag. Do you see yourself holding the orbs of light, the energy of the All-Mother, the great universe, the mystery realm? Standing right at your back, you have a shield filled with light, filled with orbs. So we are talking about your light codes. There are a lot of words that people use for that. I'm doing my best to transmit the messages in a way that you will understand. But this is the High Priestess. She's the guardian of truth, and she's the guardian of the gateway, pardon me. I'm sorry, I keep putting the wrong cards down. There's so much energy streaming through. It's creating a little bit of flurry for me. So we see the waters of love pouring into your life. You're going to come into the knowledge base of the High Priestess. And when you have this quickening event that causes something to come into solid form in your life, you'll be having an audience with the High Priestess, and she will swing wide the gate for you so that you can go into the sacred temple. And, okay, my guides are literally saying, and have this initiation. It's time. This is what it means. When people say things like DNA codes and whatever, this is the reality of experiencing those moments when things shift and change. So you're going to be able to find your path of devotion. In this deck, the Lover's card is the lover of devotion. You will make a decision that will be, in effect, choosing your pathway. It may, of course, have everything to do with love. Your soulmate might show up. Something's going to happen, and it's going to deepen the factors of love energy in your life. The way you attribute and utilize and experience love. This is phenomenal. Do you see your hand is open? You're literally receiving gifts from the sacred realm, the sacred fires of creation of the universe. So why is this happening in your human life? It's because this is what's going on in the level of your soul that you're seeing reflected into your life. That's a Four of Wands. Commitment on a grand scale. You are finishing this journey that you had on a soul level with somebody. Or maybe it was one of the challenges that was encoded into your DNA codes, your light codes, your frequencies that you carried through multiple lifetimes. In order to have the learning that you needed to learn, come here to this place, have your adventures, have your heartaches and your disappointments, etc., etc. So on a soul level, you're just doing some review. Four of Wands in this deck is the judgment of skill. Have I been skilled at love? Your shoes are blue. Your walk has been transformed. You're still dressed in your passion, which is fabulous, but you're in command of your vessel of love, and there's more love energy available to you because you're finishing this. Whatever challenges you had, I think on the level of your soul, we're talking about a cycle on the circuit of your soul's existence. One thing that you can tick off, check off that box because you finished it. Whatever it was, something happened in your life, probably something over the last, I don't know, let's just call it a year, something like that. Recent. This is, my guides are telling me it's recent that you've completed this task. And now, Ace of Cups, Semius, the chanting one, the goddess of art, chants her desires upon the Ace of Cups, the sacred cauldron out of which all beneficial elements rise. So my guides are talking about two things. This is, in the mythology of this deck, that's the cauldron of the great Dagda, the All-Father. Life comes forward. Love comes forward. Your vessel now will be able to be filled with the sacred love energy of the universe. And as such, it will overflow. That's the purpose we're all striving toward, to become the sacred chalice. Utilizing the set point of the energy and the strands of energy and the frequencies that we brought with us, whether you're a Virgo or an Aries person or a Cancer. So my recommendation this month to really understand this kind of an occurrence, please make some time. So, my guides are showing me a picture, like in the evening when you're sitting around with your cup of tea, look at all of the life path readings for the cardinal signs, and you'll understand the energy that's available to all of us, displayed through all of us, experienced by us, each in our own proper way. Look at that. Why, you may ask? Well, just to perfect your energy, that's why. So you're graduating. The perfecter of energy has a Kundalini awakening of sorts, starts a brand new cycle. So from this moment through to a year from now, you will evolve. You are wearing the breastplate of the sacred spinning of universal energy, source energy. That's what the swastikas represent. And just in case you don't know, if you've been following my channel, I'm sure you do know, the swastika is 12,000 years old, as best as anyone can tell. It has been found in every sacred ancient culture, every place on this beautiful little blue planet. The Nazis took it because they found out, it's a long story about the Aryan people. So if you look on YouTube, you'll be able to figure out what was going on in their minds. So why don't we take that energy and spin it backwards and use it for destruction? And ultimately, they destroyed themselves, along with a lot of beautiful people. But they were not able to reach their goal. You, on the other hand, are going to perfect your energy. There are a lot of little petals of wisdom that you're going to collect over the next year, and you have all the tools that you need at your disposal. So the purpose of all of this is to come into balance, the balancer of harmony. See how this goddess has been split open right down the central meridian and resewn? Okay, my guys are talking about the butterfly. You know, the way the butterfly goes into the cocoon, literally turns into goo, and by some mystical magic, thank you, Spirit, emerges fully formed. Like that. That's what's happening. I love this. Thank you, Spirit, very much. I love the way they guide me to get these messages out. So, gang, you're helping all of us. You are the teacher traveler of the universe. You must learn before we can follow you. And so it makes me really thrilled to see your energy being employed this way. And I, as a little Virgo, will be patiently waiting to be your student as I move forward. We're going to go choose out of the sacred bowl and see what else my guides have in store. Can you please give us some information for beautiful Sag about their path forward? What is it? What kind of balance? Where's going to be their resting place? Thank you. Okay, they want this one. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to read to you from the textbook. I think I left it way back there. This is about the way the fertility flows through you. It is about messages coming through from the universe. So be aware. Maintain your vision. Allow yourself to take up whatever is being shared with you, because you're going to get them. You might be going out, by the way, into the dream time, because you're going through the portal of the High Priestess into the temple. So if you look at the allegories inside the reading about things coming into form and you holding your destiny in order to perfect your energy and come into balance, we understand the messaging inherent in this reading about how it is you travel and where it is you travel in order to collect all these messages. So gang, I'm going to leave it at that. My sacred bowl of runes is way across the room, so I think I'm just going to leave my interpretation. Feel free to go online and take a look and see what you can find. All right. My guides just said one more thing. You may want to just draw this image and just stick it on the mirror in the bathroom or put it in your wallet or something like that, just to remind yourself. After July, we're all going to be on a new foundation. We are being prepared for the Lion's Gate, the energy of infinity. Your vessel will be perfectly tuned in order to absorb that and sail through that mystical portal. Everybody, I've got just a few more readings to spin out for the month of July. I assure you, all of us move forward all together now into the new strands of energy that are being given to us. We're being fine-tuned in terms of our frequency, so that when the Lion's Gate days appear, we are fine-tuned and we are ready like a really gorgeous instrument. All right. Thanks, gang, for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Goddess willing, I'll see you again to channel some more messages during the days of Lion's Gate. Bye now. Have fun with it.